Now, I'm just going to kind of cut that out like here. Just sort of, okay, get this ready for all right, did you see that? There's that nose. Okay. And of course this is all too thick, so it's going to come down. That's okay. You can come it down, all right? All right. Now let's come over here and let's kind of take some down here. We're not going to put any ears in here. We're just going to let that go. We can always put the bottom of one here, but it's not necessary all that much. So we want to bring the face down. And as we bring the face down, of course, well, then the scarf will have to be brought down. There we go. This all has to come down. In fact, come to the back here, we're going to flip that up just a little bit, okay? Kind of flip it up from the back side, just like that, in other words. And from the front side a little bit. Alright, now let's go ahead and make a cut right here where our face is. And let's bring our face down, which indicates our hair. Bringing that nose to a point there and get it up underneath there. I'm sorry. And if he's a pirate, then his hair will probably be long anyway. So we're just going to kind of remove that in there. And we want to bring this up underneath here more. Be kind of a straggly old guy anyway. We just come a little bit. Like that. And we come up underneath here a little bit more. Bring that face out. We come back here and we make a hairline even better. It still not needs to be. Okay, just like that. And once again, come down here just to bring that face out a little bit more. Go. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring that nose down a little bit more. The way we want it. We'll go ahead and work on our face here. I'm going to cut deep into there. I'm going to come over here and we're going to do the same. And we're going to come up deep inside of here. There you go. I'm going to make it another cut. I'm going to cut it again. When I'm trying, it's hard when I'm trying to show how with the camera. Now, oftentimes I have to get my hands in an awkward position to do something. There you go, just like that. All right, now before we continue with our face, I'm gonna cut that down right there. And we want to cut up, more underneath here with our hat. And when you paint it, we'll come to bring the head down a little bit too. Like that, there we go. Top of the head, so it wouldn't look like a helmet. Top of the head just need to be brought down a little bit. There we go. All right. So we don't really need to go. I'm just going to come back here with the. We don't really need to go with the ears because the hair, an old scraggly part would have hair that is long like that. All right. What was that? Oh, it was in my... Okay. Now, let's go ahead and let's work on our body. Let's continue to cut our pieces here. We cut that and put it in the pocket right there. Make a cut here and bring that up to emphasize that even more. Okay. And we start bringing this all back a little bit. Bringing this from the shoulders down, which will emphasize the face even more as we go. Look at your piece here. Okay, my back, it gets a little... I don't have a lot of back problems, but I do have a back that does hurt when I sit for long periods of time. Just kind of bringing all this down. I'll come back here and just cut right here, and then cut inside. There we go. There we are. And the same here, we want to cut back on this. Cut back on the... And if we can, bring it a little bit, even a little bit more for the arm right in there. Give it a little bit more space. Okay. Now he wouldn't be a fat guy. Usually the parrot's not real fat, so this is all going to come down. Just like that. All right. Where is it at? Okay. Okay. Now, let's go ahead, draw our hand right here. Let me go ahead and cut this back here and come forward with this right here, okay? And then kind of remove a little bit in here. Very slowly. We'll work on this back. We're not worried about that right now. But let's go ahead and cut our hand. I'm gonna cut down and over here like this. We have leave plenty of room for our hand to drill a hole in it. And I just sort of choo. Yeah, when you get to these small figures like this, and this is small, this is only 3 inch. It's just, I mean, when you get down to 2 inch, I mean, that's really small, and I've done a lot of 2 inch people. But when you get really small, and the 3 inch, I think is a good ideal thing for people, because then you can get as much, you can get more detail out of a 3 inch than you can out of a 2 inch. And it helps. It helps a lot. I'm going to come a little bit more here and take that off, and I'll always take the arm down a little bit more. All right, now let's go ahead and bring this, get this arm the way we want it. Get that in there to the pants. Get this and make our cuts